Another successful journey back. Actually, I think that was more successful than my last one. Getting pretty low on oxygen, but I have just enough to make it back to my safe base. And once we get back to safe base, you know what we're going to do? We're going to set that as our home spawn, so I don't end up doing this 7-kilometer trek over and over and over again. 8 fuel left, or 8 air left. Home spawn. Oh, I need a clone chamber. Okay, I'll have to figure out a place to put something like that. But I made it back with 5 oxygen. Let's see what you got going on for me. And sure, I'll put you in there, because why not? And let's make some more emergency O2. Maybe 20. Yeah, sounds good. Alright, now we're going to build a new vessel. Well, I was not expecting that. My base is under attack by the Xerax. Let's deal with them quickly, shall we? Base should have no problem defending itself. I'll get up there and start sniping or something. Up the area that needs to be painted. A little solar power going on here. Where are you guys coming from? Oh, minigun. Minigun. This thing's got a range of 134 meters. Come on, guns. Take them down. What on earth is this? In a little hole. That one's gonna be closest, so let's take this one out. Base defense successful, and of course it blew up my solar panel. Oh well, solar seems to be very, very ineffective. Let's go loot them. Alright, there we go. My Explorer is ready to run in. Total production time 36 minutes. Enjoy. Well, I guess let's get into it, and then we'll head back to space after it's spawned. Well, I got a little bit of time to kill with my SV's building, so I'm gonna take on some of the abandoned drone. I think there should be one more over there. Fun times. There's not any big secrets in here. The abandoned mine, you can go back here. Wait, hold on. See abandoned mine? Oh yeah, this one's super easy to do. I can clear this thing in a few minutes if I really wanted to. But I'm not too worried about it. Let's go up and turn off some of this stuff at least though. Bring it. Plus I'm really low on food, so there's that. Trick, trick, trick. Yes. Trick. Trick. That pretty much just turns off the sentry guns throughout the base. So, yeah. I will take you guys to this at some point though. I can clear this thing in a matter of minutes. If you go the right way, it's super, super easy. Biggest key beam. I can't do it in heavy armor. I need medium or light. Only medium would be best. But you come through here essentially. Lay down 3 C4 charges. Blow it up, takes you in the vents. You can go almost all the way down to where the core is. Quickly kill some enemies and golden. I'm gonna head back into my base, and then by then hopefully my SV will almost be done. We'll come back here eventually and take this thing out. Show you guys a quick way to do it. Pretty much all the baggage, all the loot, and from here, that's the way you don't want to go. Alright guys, this is my last attempt at trying to finish that dang root beer mission. My personal SV is ready to be spawned in. It's nothing fancy. Something I built when I first started actually kind of figuring out how things fit together. I still wasn't that great at putting stuff together, and this is what I came up with. But it does have a passenger seat as well as an armor locker. It's got multiple thrust modes, and I think it's capable of lifting, I don't know. Well, let's see. Let's take some fuel. I have some fuel. Okay, fine. It's just that way. I want to rebuild this. I just haven't taken the time to actually do that. Put 13% fuel into you. Go to here. Let me turn on boosters and thrusters. Go to statistics. About 117 tons, so not too shabby at all. I still think it needs more side-to-side thrust, because the statistics say 16 ms. I'd like to have that at least doubled, but you know, it works. It's good, it's cheap, it's efficient. You can bring a friend, assuming the atmosphere is breathable. If it's not, well, yeah. As I said, I want to rebuild it, but there you go. Nothing really fancy, but it's been with me for a long time. It's got 500 ammo, a couple cargo boxes, and then it's also got an input and an output. I think it's my vessel. Oh, here it is, right in front of my face. And it's got two 1875 storage containers. And that is it. Wish me luck. We're going to take it back up to space. Alright, let's take her for a flight. Let me see here. It does actually give me the coordinates of where the old damaged dart is. There we go, right there. Let's go into space and hope we don't have any issues. 42 ms is for the speed, it's not too terrible. I could go to turn on booster mode, and then we got maximum thrust going into space. Gets a little bit wiry when you put that much thrust into it though. So much better than the one that's in the game. I don't trust it anymore up here. Never been so concerned about spaceflight until this playthrough. There's a destroyer that got me. There's a blue dart. Gives me some playroom. And let's see if we can't get to the other dart. Blue dart. Guarantee my backpack's not there. So we're doing almost max speed in space, so we'll be able to outrun most things. Can I safely go deconstruct this? My biggest concern. Just slightly concerned, but I think it will be okay. Should have been smart. Should have brought a core with me. But I did not. So I just deconstructed it and got some of the components back. Probably not worth, yeah, but oh well. Okay, we successfully did that. Now I'm gonna go back to that root beer place and see if I can get another recipe. Hopefully. We'll see. Dagnabbit, that thing freaking found me again. No. Boosters. Go. Come on, go. Oh, come on. I am literally screwed. I don't even know what to do. I cannot believe that just happened. Damn. That's all I gotta say. Holy crap. At least I didn't die, so I can throw all my stuff in here and come back for it later, I guess. Unbelievable. Unfreaking real. I don't even know what I'm gonna do next, guys. That is the third SV that this dang Xerax have gotten. Like, what the heck? Yeah. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. I guess I'm killing myself again. going on the 7-kilometer jaunt back to my base. Unreal. That's all I gotta say. Unreal. I am so unbelievably shocked at this point in time. I do not know what to even do. I mean, I don't know, guys. This may be the end of this Let's Play series because holy crap. With all the 2,200 hours I've logged on this game, I have never seen something like that go down. Seems like my only course of action is to bring in a super heavy hitter. I have a CV that probably could handle itself, no problem. But, yeah. Wow. It's gonna be a while. I'm gonna spend a whole bunch of hours just gathering. And unbelievable. That's all I gotta say. Unbelievable. So, luckily for me, the Sanctuary and Player Space actually had someone who sold titanium. So I bought my fair share of titanium. I'm going to throw it into my Expedition Universe. No. Umbra Raider Mach 2. Doesn't have a shield, but has a warp drive. So, well, it'll make it much easier for me to get more resources if I need them. Where are you hiding? There it is. To factory. Take these rods, throw them in there. And then work on getting the rest of these resources. Shouldn't be too bad, honestly. I might have the Neo. That might be the only problem. If not, this guy also sells it. So let's see if I can get it. It's not overly priced either, so. Well, apparently it's overpriced for me, but I'm also super broke, so if I wasn't so broke, it would be fine. Okay, now I gotta make the long journey back across to my base, which is 8.5 kilometers away, so fun times. Man, we got over 8 kilometers to go. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough oxygen to make this. I guess we'll see. Wish me luck. So this is very random. It says flamethrower fuel? What the crap? Did they have the flamethrower in the game? Let's check it out. I know that is a part of Reforged, Empyrion Reforged, but I didn't think it was a part of the main Empyrion game. Maybe you can find it? I don't see it, in my stuff anywhere. Flamethrower fuel, though. That's insane. Huh. I'm not sure what to make of that, guys. It doesn't seem to be something I can unlock. But it definitely says flamethrower fuel. Now, I know I just ticked myself for Empyrion Experimental, because I like doing the experimental stuff, but that still doesn't make much sense. It's cool, though. Hopefully we can fly a flamethrower, because that'd be awesome. I swear, you find the most random things in this. Polaris Residential. Good morning, resident. I am Scylla, Simulated Intelligence and Lifestyle Algorithm. What would you like to know? You are scheduled for 4 hours agriculture work at Agri Station at 233, followed by 15 minutes for lunch, and then 4 hours manual labor in Factory 451. You have 4 allocated toilet breaks while on duty. A shuttle will collect you from landing pad P1 in 15 minutes. Initializing sterilization process. Unrecognized biosignature in bathroom. You are not authorized to be in this residential module. Polaris security has been notified. Why not? And here's another random one. I'm not going to read this one. You guys can pause and take a look if you want. So random. Well, that really surprised me. I was just going through Xerox territory, not thinking much about it. All of a sudden, shots started going off. And all of a sudden, I had a pack of rippers, a Xerox laser gunner, and this dude on me. I ran away. A couple rippers followed me, but I killed them. So now I think I best consider making some more rounds. Because, yeah, I almost ran out of ammo. Steel plates. Can do that, and let's throw some enemies in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was kind of exciting. I wish I'd been recording when it happened. There's 2 more of them. That means their master should be relatively close, and I got 6 shots to take them down. They're everywhere out here. Oh well. I'll leave them alone. I've killed enough of the numbers for now. Oh, there it is. There's our leader. Psh, no laser rounds. Douchebag. Alright, continuing on. And we got another skirmish. Jeez, man. These Zerks are hating me. Their bodies just line up. It's good practice. Oh, looks like that last rape dog's got a hold of me too. Yeah. Oh crap, where'd he go? This guy's just respawning? What's going on here? Jeez, man. I had to die now. I had to think going the way they're going. Thank you. Need health back. Thank you. Lots of good stuff. Guess I won't be going hungry anytime soon here. My goodness. Phew. Well. Continuing on. And of course we are under attack with nothing. Yeah, I literally got back to my base. I have 26 oxygen and I have a sniper rifle. I did take the time recently to go through this and actually finish painting it. And I built a slightly bigger, better copy. I thought, ooh, troop transport. That should be fun. Come on guys, open up. I definitely won't be able to take that down. But I'll probably will snipe once it lands. Go. Bring it down, bring it down. They're not going to bring it down. Not 4 of them. With cannon. Maybe. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it. Brought it down. Well done. They didn't get to land the troops. Which is nice. And what kind of loot do we get from looting them? Let's see. A little bit of air, a little bit of oxygen, a little bit of fuel. Nice. Alright, well that was exciting. Good job, base. I knew you could handle it. Well, finally, just put it in a clone chamber, because I have died too many times. And it's just like, it's just easier if this is my clone chamber. That way I can respawn here, instead of wasting hours running 6 kilometers or more through the sand through Xerax territory. So that's good. Next thing to do is to bring in my slightly better tier 2 SV. And that's going to take some resources, so hopefully I have enough, but I don't. I'm planning to go with mine, so we'll see. Welcome back, Galactic Survivalists. Plan D is finally in place. Dang, I am excited. Silicon ingots. Oh, we're a little short. That's okay. We got more. We got more. Where are they? Input. Whew, it's gonna be close. 50 more ingots. Is that enough? Ah, perfect. We can now begin the process of our warp-capable SV. Before I continue on with the missions, I'm going to take this thing out exploring to bring back rare resources, so if it does die in the process, I'm not totally screwed. But it's exciting. Level 10 spawn in. I will show you guys it when it spawns in. Unfortunately, it's over an hour away, so I don't know what I'm going to do for the hour, but I could probably go get the resources or something. And I'll see you then. Alright guys, so I was waiting for my CV, or excuse me, my SV to be built. I expanded my base. Currently, we still gotta wait. Oh, still got 55 minutes to go on this thing because it takes a while. But essentially, I came and expanded and opened up growth plots because I'm getting kind of low on food and I hate to go hunting all the time. To make successful growth plots, you need our successful growth farm. You need to make sure the building's airtight and make sure it has oxygen. And you can do this by pushing N. Then you go to debug. You can click on show airtight blocks. Anything green is airtight. This is not airtight, but it doesn't matter because the block above it is airtight. And then, so okay, we're great. We know we have airtight building. So now we need to make sure oxygen is flowing. You click on show oxygen. It shows you the O2 where it's floating. If you wanted to, this is my main base. I could, let's just turn this off because it's kind of hard to see what I'm talking about. I could take this off and make it, some doors are airtight and some are not. So if I destroyed it and made it a door that was not airtight, I would need a second ventilator to bring in oxygen. But since they're separated and I don't feel like changing it, I have to have a ventilator in here to splash in this area and a ventilator in here to supply oxygen to this area. Ventilators, I'm sure somewhere down there. Yeah, right there. As you can see here, these doors are actually not airtight. If you want to, well, let me create a door real quickly here. Advanced constructor. Okay, work on ventilators. Fine. A little door. Resources are getting kind of low. I need to go out and get some more, I think. Not much at all. Anyways, F4 so you access your logistics. We're going to take this door, we're going to put it in our logistics. And that's what it looks like. You can then right click it, and that will give the option to all the different doors you can have. And say this one says airtight, this one says airtight, this one says airtight false. And so that's another way you can use the doors to distribute oxygen. Instead of having a bunch of ventilators, you can just have a bunch of doors that are not airtight. But you have to make sure going outside is airtight. You build a cargo box, you got 16,000 storage. So the next step up is called cargo containers. Cargo containers are these things right here. You create a, I'll just show you real quick here. P. You would go to your constructor. You would then go to container controller, and you'd click one of these. And that gives you 8,000 storage essentially. But you can add container extensions. That way, instead of being limited to 16,000 storage, you build a container controller and a bunch of container extensions, and you actually can take your capacity up to 320,000 storage per container. So for me, I did a little bit less than that. I'll just show you here. Let me finish painting this. Cargo extension. This one has 176,000 storage, and this one over here has 160,000 storage. One thing you gotta do is make sure they don't touch at any point. You can't have two container connectors touch. So you put a little divider in between them, and you can expand it up to 320k of everything. But then this is my kitchen now. I'm going to put another fridge here, which actually is probably done right now. By now. Yep, here it is. Let's make it a fancy fridge. Alright, gives me another fridge. And I probably honestly put like O2 there or something like that. But this is what I come up with so far. I painted it, gave it some lights. Ooh, looks like some of the cross raven growing, which is pretty awesome. And from here, I am desperately low on resources. I mean, if we go into input, I mean, look at this pathetic amount of resources. So I really got to go out there and gather some more while I'm waiting for my SV to be continued to be built. Currently, it is at factory. Is it done? Did it literally just get done? Holy crap, it got done. Awesome. Well, let's spawn this baby in then, shall we? This is my last hope. If I fail with this one, I think I'm just going to give up on this Let's Play, honestly. Because I spent everything I had. So, let's spawn it in, shall we? This is my Umbra Mach 2 Light Raider. I've taken it against 0x POIs, ones that aren't shielded, against small ones. It handles. It does take some damage, but that's okay. Let's see here. Like this thing. It's got a very, very generous interior. It's got room for all your T3 extenders. Essentially, you got these grates here, and you take one of them out, and you put in a shield. And then you take out the two here, and the two underneath here, and put in T3 extenders. And then over here, you put your constructor, your shield, constructor, and shield. And also, you are going to also put in another generator, because with the shields running, this thing does not have enough generator power with this couple generators. So, that's the best recommendation I have for a T3 upgrade. You still have some CPU left, so then I'd come up here, and I would put there's space here for 4 more guns of your choice. And also, I tend to take out some of these little blocks here and put in, this is my ammo storage right here. And so I tend to take out some more space, so I have more space for ammo. But yeah, this thing, you know, I really like it. It's been with me for a while. I want to build another better version, probably with less interior. Maybe that could take more of a hit, because this thing is on the edge of being out of CPU compliance. It's at 14,998 out of 15,000. But it does have a lot of good stuff. Let me see. Let's go to our output. Let's connect to output. Okay. Try that again. This game's being weird. There it goes. Take some fuel. Take some oxygen. Then let's go here. Let's go to our fuel. Top off the fuel tanks. Whew. And then also we need the oxygen tank. And of course, this thing does have a warp drive built into it, so we're also going to need some pentaxid. I don't have a lot, but it's easy to get after you get out in space. Let's go back to our pentaxid tank. Pentaxid tank. And then let's throw this in here. And there you go. Maxed out. I also have got quite a bit of storage in here. Cargo 1 is 3,500. Cargo 2 is 3,500. Usually at tier 3 it'll be 4,000 each. Cargo 1 is kind of my extra supply stuff, like maybe emergency rations or extra ammo, extra guns. Then of course there's another cargo box for more extra space. It's got 875 tons too, but I used to take that to quite a bit up once I make it tier 3. It's got a fridge so you can keep your stuff, food doesn't spoil. It's got a 500k for miscellaneous storage, and it's got 500, not 500k, just 500 for trade goods. That way, I just know you do a lot of trading, so it makes sense to have a container dedicated that's bigger than a regular container. So yeah, there you guys go. This thing's actually pretty, it's overpowered if you ask me. If you look at statistics, and we go to, let's go to main. I got 3 different modes. With max thrust, this thing can lift almost 300 tons. So it's actually very, very good for high gravity. Like, I've taken this thing down to 4.3 G, and it's still, I can't carry a lot of weight up with it, but it still managed to be able to move 30 tons of stuff. So maybe that's a little overkill. Maybe I should reduce it, but if you get yourself in a high gravity situation, it's a good bet. But honestly, I don't need that on. For its modes, it's got max boost, which I'd only use when I got insane amount of weight or in high gravity. Combat boost gives you a lot more side thrust, and maybe a little more up thrust, but usually I stick with thrusters. Thrusters, it can lift about 60 tons with just regular thrusters. If we go to boost to combat, it now can do 135 tons, so it doubles. And then of course its max is almost 300 tons, so there you go. Roll is decent. Side to side is acceptable. Yeah, should be better. But I built this thing, a while ago. So, I've gotten better since then. And I will continue to do so. I guess it's time to go to space. And hopefully we don't die. Oh, I'm going to store a little bit of extra stuff in here. Cargo 1, throw a little bit of a taxit in there. Just in case. Also, I usually take a little bit of fuel. Because you just don't want to run out of fuel, or if your fuel tanks get shut out, at least you have fuel to replace it. Let's go to starter. 1, 2, yeah, 2 large should be more than sufficient for this thing. And then, of course, let's just go over here instead of going back and forth. There's menus. Let's add a little bit of oxygen in here so that we can keep the oxygen supply up. We should go into our fridge 1 and let's add one of our emergency rations just in case we get in a bad situation. And I am pretty stinking hungry. What do I have to eat? Let's eat some dino stew. Shift click is how I did that, if you guys didn't know. Alright guys, well, I think this thing is ready to go. I do need some ammo for it. I don't know if I have any rockets yet, but I do definitely have... Oh, I do. You need the 130 MS missiles. So let's go to container controller 1. Let's throw in our 60 missiles. I like to keep them separated just in case one gets blown out. So we'll go to our second controller container. And we'll throw in our 1,000 rounds. And this should be ready to go. Got food on me. Let's reload this. Just R to reload. Reload this. Alright, I'm gonna take some stuff and go to space. And hopefully, I will not be destroyed again. Because if I do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. Give me a thumbs up if you like them. Hit that subscribe button. Click on the bell to be notified when I release a new episode. I release new content every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Tuesday's a vlog. Thursday and Saturday are currently video game videos. This is my second station, so I kind of put videos out here whenever I'm not putting them on my main station, but eventually I'm going to run out of content for the series I'm currently working on over on my other YouTube, which will be linked below, and then all my gaming videos will be coming here, and then they will have a set pattern. As for right now, I try to do at least 2 a week, and usually that tends to be like, I'll do one on Sunday, and I'll do one on Tuesday. Occasionally I'll do 3. But yeah, also affiliate links are below, so make sure you check them out. And I will talk to you guys next time. Until next time, keep surviving. I've never been this nervous about being in space. I think I have so much invested in this thing. It looks like it's actually pursuing me. It could be its just trajectory, but it's actually getting closer to me. So we need to get away from here.